Welcome everybody. Today we got a very special video because it's not just me, but I also have a special guest, Josh Powell. We're doing a match, and not only that, but Josh, join me in the booth to commentate.
I'm
over
so
this.
special.
You're a special guest, man.
And by the way, booth, let's get it right. We're sitting in a chair in front of a green screen. That's the booth.
You know, this is a more of a booth than I've ever been in.
It's high tech stuff, man. High tech over here.
I could be sitting in my my little dungeon back in Chicago with a Malort poster behind me, but I got a green screen now. I'm moving up in the world.
I'm excited to be here with you, man. I'm excited for you to be here with me because it's your video, but we're at my house, and I appreciate you making the journey out. I know it's a long drive. So we're playing 9-ball. The race, I'm going to 6. He's going to 3 because he hustled me. We played a game of 8-ball first, in which he I'm telling you, it was purposely. He played bad, so that way at 9-ball I gave him a bunch of weight. You know, so we're playing 6-3 race. I won the leg. I'm about to break.
Josh did give me a bunch of weight in this rack, but he offered, so I took it. Felt a little bit bad because I was like, I don't know if this is gonna end well, but if he's offering the weight, I gotta take him up on it.
He didn't feel bad. He hustled me. I got hustled. You know?
Hustled for content.
All right, so I broke. I made a ball. I didn't have a good shape on the, well, I had a good shape on the 1, but I couldn't make it and get to the 3 and run out. So I played it safe here. I hit that with a little bit of left spin, sent the 1 down by the 4-8 and put the cue ball behind the 3-6.
And it was a good safety because I'm, trapped behind that 3 and I can't kick off the short rail near the 1 ball like I'd want to for probably a more guaranteed hit. So I got to try and figure out something else here. Now, while I'm deciding on how to aim this kick, I do want to say that, like this channel, we take our hobbies a little bit too seriously, so we aren't playing just for fun. There's a little bit of stakes involved in this as well. So the loser of this match is going to be roasted on r/Reddit, and at the end of the match, we will go over our favorite roasts of the loser here.
Cap him out. I like the way you kicked it that because you gave it a good chance to go in kicking it that way. Unfortunately, you hit the 7 first. Now I got ball. I got your balls in my hand now, Brody.
Just one. Just one.
The guy's only got one. It's only got one. That's what I heard.
They call me the Lance Armstrong of pool. I hope they don't.
That's too early. It might be too early.
Is that too early?
I don't know. He didn't even die, did he?
No, he didn't.
Nah, so it's never too early.
Live strong.
Live strong. He's living strong. Didn't he cheat?
He was doping.
Oh, he's doping. Yeah. I like doping.
So Josh re-safe there because there is fair enough, but you didn't give me a very makeable shot on the 1. This table layout is challenging to say the least because there's 2 clusters with the 8-4-7 and the 3-6, with the 3 and the 4 being spread apart. Yeah. So getting a good breakout if you make the 1 is very challenging,
especially with the way the 8-6-7-5 and the 3-0-9, the way those sit makes it tough. You know what I mean? So I had to try to resafe from there. Nothing I could do.
If you gave Jenny a call, she would not call you back.
I've got her number.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
What is it?
8-6-7-5-3-0-9.
Let's see if you have it in this match or in this run out here.
All right, what are you doing here, man? Are you taking a break? Are you taking a nap? What are you doing? What are you figuring out?
I'm a little bit scared. I'm not going to lie. His table's faster than mine. Even though we both got diamonds, his table is super fast, and I don't want to sell out. Even though there are a bunch of problems on the table, I'm worried about getting the right speed on a safety and trying to talk myself into saying it is the right option.
Yeah, he's definitely playing safety. There's not too much else to do with the way the 3-6 and the 4-8 are jacked up, but that was good speed right there. You say you didn't like the speed. That was pretty good.
Yeah, I got lucky because if it rolled probably a little bit more, I would have given you an edge of that 1 ball.
Nothing I can do here but jump, and I'm not going to cut this. I'm going to try to jump bank, obviously, because the cut's El Horrible on a jump.
And
hey!
He nailed it.
I got lucky.
Great shot.
I got lucky.
Bam.
I got lucky there. Now, I think the 3, if I remember right, is wired, right? The tangent line. I can't cut the 3 in, but it goes off of the 6 into the side pocket. So really, where the 4 ball's at, I can use this to my advantage, right? I can hit the right side of the 3 with top spin and try to send the cue ball down to break out the 4. It's really what I have to do if I want to try to run out. Otherwise, I got to play a safety again. There it is.
And you did that very nicely. It looks like you caught maybe a little bit too much of the 4-ball. Didn't really get a very nice leave. But it was a nice shot regardless.
Thank you. I don't think I cut this 4 in, so probably send the 4 up table. Yeah, that's what I tried to do. Tried to send the 4-ball up table and leave you buried behind the 8, but I hit the 9, so now you got a good look at the 4. I may be in trouble here.
Yeah, I mean, this is a bit of a funky 4. It's a little bit thinner of a cut than I would have liked.
A funky 4. I like that. We're gonna start saying funky 4. I'm gonna make it a thing. Anytime I say 4-ball, I'm gonna say funky 4.
This is the funky 4-ball.
The funky comb 4-ball.
At least it's not a pink 4-ball. This is a very nice purple 4-ball.
It's a manly 4-ball.
The color 4-balls are supposed to be.
You don't like the Airmid Black set with the pink balls?
I don't like the pink balls, man. I overcut it. I don't know how I overcut it.
Oh, that 9 almost went in.
I did almost fluke in the 9 off the funky 4, but
man,
I was worried about holding it, and I thought I would have hit it too thick, if anything, but thinned it in. Now I think you have the upper hand here. You got
it's a pretty open layout now. I think the 7 goes past the 8.
Can you just do a stop on the 5 here?
I can, or I could draw it back a little bit. Oh, I'm stunning it over, which would be the way to play it for the 6-9 combo. So maybe I'm going for the 6-9 combo, but little secret, like I said, I remember this match. I should have went for the 6-9 combo here. Instead, I tried to run out. Like I said, you hustled me, man, and I was trying to take it easy, and then it turns out I probably shouldn't have, because I think you end up winning this rack. Man.
That was, I will say I was a bit surprised with, I personally wouldn't have tried to do a 6-9 combo. I would have tried to just stop the 5 if I could have, to go 6 and then roll forward onto the 7, but I was definitely surprised when I didn't see you go for the combo.
Well, that's the thing, dude. If I was going to go for the combo, I played it right. Mm-hmm. If I wasn't going to go for the combo, I should have just drew off that a little bit and played the 6 in the side pocket. So I kind of played the 5-ball as if I were going for the combo and then didn't go for the combo.
Yeah.
Like a moron. And then I missed that cut.
Didn't scratch.
Yeah. I got Jenny's number, but you got my number in this rack. It's not looking right. It's not looking good.
No, it's not, but, I'm a little bit nervous here, I'm not going to lie, just because I wasn't playing my best pool today. So, one saying that I have when I play pool, and if you've played pool against me, you've heard me say it, is there are no easy shots in pool. So even though this is, the 8-ball's hanging deep in the pocket here, it's a long shot and it's a pretty steep cut. So just a little bit worried about maybe overcutting it or undercutting it in haste. So take a little bit of extra time on this one. So
we can agree the 9-ball is kind of an easy shot.
I can agree that one. But this 8-ball here.
The 8-ball is a little bit challenging because it's on the rail, so you got to be just a little careful with it. I think you're good, though. Yeah. Yeah, and it really doesn't matter where you end up. You're going to make the 9 from anywhere on the table, and I gave it to you there. I said, you got this, bro. Deo drive, you got this. All right, so he's up 1-0. Remember, he only needs to go to 3. I need to go to 68 million,
That was your decision.
I know. I wish we need to play a rematch.
Yeah.
So we need to do with not so much weight.
You'll have to come out to Chicago, see how slow my table is.
I'll come out and check out your table in Chicago. Yeah, I'll be out there next week. Just kidding. I like Chicago, man. I've been there a bunch. Oh, I tried to play you safe behind that. Was that the 2-ball? But
like I said, your table's fast. It's even too fast for you.
It's too fast for me. I don't even know the speed.
So I don't think I can. I don't have an easy shot to make the one.
What did you just say there? I do.
Sorry, I had a little. You didn't have to bring attention to it.
Well, yeah, I did. That's the fun of it, man. You wanted to commentate with me. You've seen my channel. You know how I do. I'm going to tease you a little bit.
I'm going to try and hide the cue ball behind the cluster of the 4-9-2 and get the cue ball or the 1-ball down table, maybe behind the 5. But
I like
just
that.
Sneaks by, and I luckily have the 7-ball as an extra block.
Yeah, you got me there.
Able to hook you just a little bit.
I'm going to try to jump again, I felt good about that last one. This one's a long jump shot, though. I doubt I'm going to make this one, but we'll see what happens.
I have faith.
Gotta have faith, faith, faith. That's an old song. That's before your time. How old are you?
29 now.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I've
Young buck.
never heard that song.
Really?
I don't think so.
George Michael, man. It's from the 90s, bro. from the 90s. Comment if you know that song. I guarantee your viewers know it.
Probably. I mean,
comment.
Hey, I might know the song and I just didn't know the name. Can't recognize it with his bed rendition. I don't know.
Ooh, touche.
You probably pulled it up. I'm like, oh, okay, this is what it is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You just sung it like crap. I know this song. That's great.
So,
all right. So I made the hit on the jump. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I was going to say, I'll be honest, I don't play 9-ball that frequently. So my safety game isn't super strong, so I don't see very many safeties out there. The 1 ball into the corner, back down to the 2 is a bit of a tough shot. I'm trying to see how I can control the cue ball here. And I tried something that I thought was pretty stupid, but I went for it because I thought it might work.
I don't remember what you did here.
I'm going to try and thin the 1 ball, leave it on the rail, and try and get the cue ball either behind the 5-6 or up behind the rail.
That's a toughie. You know what I see here is you hit the 1 almost straight with a little bit of a stun follow. The 1 goes 3 rails around the table, and the cue ball stays right behind the 8.
But I hit that one like in the middle of nowhere, and I gave you a pretty easy shot on the 1 here.
Yeah, I can follow forward here, end up with a good shot on the 2. And the 2 to the 3 is fairly easy here. I just want to make sure I don't get stuck behind the 4 and the 9. So I've got to either use right spin and come off 2 rails, the left bottom rail as we're going to call it, and the right side long rail. End up right about where my stick's at is what I want to do. I can do this with straight top. Top right's a little safer. But I underhit that, I can tell you already. I underhit it. Yeah, now I'm hooked. That's the only thing I didn't want to do is hook myself. You know, and that's
Can you not see between the 9-4? Because there's a little gap there.
It doesn't look like it. You know, Bob, I think I'm going to get my short stick here. What do you think about that?
I'm happy to see the short stick come out. You pulled the mic away from me.
I know, I'm sorry, man. I did a Kanye on you.
Yeah, no, you don't get to talk.
Hey, what do you think about that? Great talk. Great talk.
What do I think of this jump?
Oh, I almost made that sucker.
I like
too,
it,
man.
but you got a little lucky there. I think
you make that, man. The cue ball, the 3 ball's sitting in the pocket.
I think the 8 ball is covering the cue ball, so I have to do something a little bit funky here.
I think you either just go rail first, or maybe just a little bit of bottom right to kind of curve a little.
I am aiming trying to aim for the 2 rail bank, but let's see if I pull it out.
Yeah, I think you got this. I got faith in you now. I think you got it.
Too much faith. I think I took a second look at it. I don't like the 2 rail or the 1 rail kick, just because you're kind of coming into the 3, and I'll just hit the 3 ball directly into the rail. So I'm going to try and swerve this ball around the 8 because it's not too big of a swerve, and it does come out.
Well, the advantage of that swerve too is the cue ball. You're putting so much spin on that cue ball that it actually throws the 3 ball into the pocket, even if you don't cut it just right.
And it did bring me out pretty nicely for the 4 ball, but for me, I feel like I'm on the wrong side of it. So I'm going to try and blast this with inside to bring it down to the 5 ball because there's a bit of an angle to this shot.
Yeah, that's a challenging shape for sure. Oh. You did well with it. You just overhit it.
Oh, I blasted that with inside.
Yeah, you just overhit that. I think a little softer there, you'd have been golden. Now, what do you got? Do you think you can cut it past the 6 and past the 7 into that corner pocket? What we're seeing is the top left corner from our camera view.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I feel like I was a bit nervous during the shot, so I don't know if I thought the 7 ball was too close to it. But I was thinking more of trying to get a 2-way into play here because I wasn't shooting with the most confident of strokes.
Yeah.
So I was going to try and get you like nestled up behind the 6 ball here.
Yeah, that takes a confident stroke because you have to play a stun follow. Yeah. So you have to hit a 5 stun. Yeah.
I think what I was trying to do is carry him off the 9 ball to make the 5 pop in and still give myself a
look at this guy
decent shape on the 6. And sometimes you get lucky. This
guy plays with a horseshoe up his butt.
I'll be honest, it's not the way that I want to have to win. But
man, two rail kick. Oh, almost made it, but not quite.
Almost made it twice.
Instead, I left you golden.
Left me golden.
Yeah, I think you look good here. I mean, the 6 is wide open, 7's wide open, 8's wide open. All you got to do is take your time and play some shape, and you will be out.
Yeah, I'm not too. I guess I could probably go follow and bump into the 8 maybe, but this table is just in my head. So I'm thinking of drawing to just get into the draw into the line of the 6 ball.
So you're pretty close to the side rail for draw. I would play just the very right side edge of the 5 with top and just come almost back to where your cue ball's at right now. And then you can shoot the 6 from distance.
Got you. Well,
that's the same thing, just on the other side. You did good there.
Yeah. I mean, I got shape on the 6. That's all I could ask for. I mean, sure, I could have a easier shot, but you know, I just wanted to make sure that I had eyes on it at this point.
That's always the most important. Even when you have a shot that requires a tough shape, I mean, just give yourself an opportunity like that. You made it. You know?
Yeah, because I know I can make some shots. Like here, not the easiest shot on the 7 ball, but you know, sometimes you just got to say, you know, I'm confident enough that I can make this, and just deal with the bad shape and see if you can, you know, make it and hopefully get back into position here.
Call that taking our medicine, Brody.
Yep.
You take your medicine and just take the tougher shot rather than trying too much. That was a really good shot there.
Yep. Good Almost overspun it and scratched, but I didn't.
So here you're off angle as well. Yep. But here you can just lightly roll the 8 in and take a little bit longer shot on the 9. Yep. You know, your shot making is looking good, so I wouldn't do too much. See, you were looking at maybe going 3 rails around table, but I think you just take your medicine.
Yeah,
here.
I was thinking it because I didn't want to have to shoot with the cue ball off the rail on the 9 ball for a long shot, but I just accept that it's going to be a little bit of a tougher 9 than I would like.
Yeah, that's the right way to play that, for sure. For sure.
And then it's not the most difficult 9 ball, but there are no easy shots in pool, so we'll see.
Catchphrase. Trademark. You owe him a quarter if you say it every time. Trademark. Nice.
All right. Slipped
Got her. So now what are you up? 2-0?
I think it is 2-0. Surprisingly, I made the 6 ball, but I also made the cue ball, and I made the 5 ball.
Scratched on the break there.
3 balls off the break. Nice scratch. Giving Josh ball in hand while also making 2 balls. Table's open. It's not looking too good for me right now.
No, we'll see. We'll see. I haven't done anything too impressive so far. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We'll start with a draw shot. I mean, straight back draw for the 2. That's all right. The 3's in a precarious spot. I think I got enough angle. I can play straight top, come off the bottom rail, and up to the right side of the 4 ball. Yeah, just like that.
Very nice. Nicely done.
There you go. Now I can just I don't have to use any English here. I just make this ball and get the speed right. I'll come down with the 4 in the side pocket. Just got to tap it and just tap it in. Just give it a little tap.
All right, now for the 7 ball, does it go past the 9 in the, what is that, the bottom left pocket?
What we're seeing is the bottom left pocket. It's hard to shape.
Yeah, are you going to try and follow 3 rails here?
Yeah, I think a best bet here for me is to try to go to the top left pocket, you know, as we're looking at the table, the top left pocket, but I am going to the other pocket. I tried spinning over into the 9. That would be the only way. I got the wrong angle off the 4 to really get the shape I needed on that 7.
And I don't think you have the angle to cut it in.
No, I got to try to bank it here. I don't think I can cut it because the 9's in the way. I think I have to try to bank it.
Yeah, or you can try and play safe here. Oh, you do try and bank it.
Yeah, that's what I have to do. That's all I could do.
All right, so it leaves me with the combo, and it looks kind of lined up, but it's not as easy as it looks.
Yeah, it looks like it's off angle a little bit. I'm not sure it is lined up.
It's it's more off than you'd think. I really have to thin the 7 into the 8.
He's talking himself up. That means he probably makes a shot. You know, he's talking himself. He's like, this shot is so hard. I've never had a harder shot in my life. That's how you know it's going in.
Every shot I take is a difficult shot for me, man.
Oh boy, yeah, this one's not easy.
So I just gotta line it up. Because I know, 3 balls on the table. I don't want to open it up to give Josh another shot at the table here. There's a nice little voice crack.
Yeah, what is that? You'll get through puberty one day, don't worry. What's challenging about this is where the 7 ends up. You got to make sure you put shape on it to where the 7 ends up.
Yeah, I'm hoping that I can hit the cue ball hard enough to bring it back up maybe towards like the side pocket here, but I really tap it and I bump the 7.
That was it was a good combo.
Yeah.
But the shape on the 7 was the hard part there. Yeah. You can still make this though.
Oh yeah, this is
not
cuttable.
Easy.
This is cuttable.
It's not easy, but you've got it in you. I've got faith.
I think the thing that I'm thinking about here again is speed, just making sure that I can, play it from one rail or the other. When you're hitting this thin, a lot of people try and hold it, and it's, sometimes you got to let it go.
As long as you don't put spin on this, the cue ball just goes straight back and forth. Yeah,
I beefed that by a mile.
Did you leave me a shot though? Does the 7 go past the 9 into the bottom left corner? I think not.
I don't think it goes, and I mean, you might be able to cut the 7, but it's not an easy shot. But I think you can cut it. Can't
How do you do this, dude? How do you miss horribly and leave me no shot? Yeah, it didn't go past.
That was a very good shot.
Yeah, it's a good safety.
That was a good safety. That's what I can say.
That's all I could do, man. You got lucky and didn't leave me any shot. So this is not easy one to kick at either.
Now I do want to kick I think just past the pocket is going to kick under the 7, and before the pocket where my cue's pointed at right now, that's gonna kind of go more towards the corner pocket.
Yeah, the side pocket's where you need it.
So I want to go right where the side pocket is, so I try and open this up with some
left spin.
Is it left? It's hard for me to.
Yeah, if you want to open it, it's left spin from here.
I'm trying left here.
But you see how you hit way before the side pocket, so you needed to hit like right at the point.
Yeah, I didn't open it up enough, and
give that a chance.
I did not.
Hey, maybe I can win a game. I got ball in hand with 2 balls left. We'll see what happens. Maybe I can win one game.
I have faith. Now I have faith. Because you're the one shooting.
We'll see what happens. Just a little bit of straight top on that is all I use. Just use speed to get down there for the 9.
And you got perfect shape on the 9 ball.
What are the chances I miss this? 0. Those are the chances. If you answered 0, you are correct. Now the score is 2-1, but remember, he's on the hill, guys. I still need 5 games to go.
You made 2 balls off the break, 3 balls off the break.
3 huevos on the break.
Looks like you got the 3 ball right there.
And I do have a shot at the 3, and this is a very runnable rack. This is a rack I should be able to run out. We'll see what happens. I'm on the 2.
That was my fault.
It's a little bit challenging. I got to follow forward or draw back.
And you do follow forward, just not enough speed.
Yeah, I needed to follow a little bit more forward. I'm enough. There's a shot here.
There's a shot. You can cut it, and you can bring the cue ball back to the rail for the
cue ball just goes straight back and forth here unless I put spin on it. So I just got to make sure the speed's right to get a shot on the 4.
All right, there you go.
Oh, that speed doesn't look good to me. Yeah, I still have a shot, but now it's tough.
Yeah, wrong rail, but yeah, this is makeable.
It's tough now, though. I don't like this. If the cue ball wasn't on the rail, it'd be a lot easier. Good news, if I go straight back and forth, though, I should end up with a shot at the 6. But,
undercut it.
That's the story of my life, man. Can't seem to make things work, I quit. I quit playing this game. You want to buy a pool table?
How many times have you said that?
Probably a billion, at least.
How many times have you sold your pool table?
At least none.
So I was hoping that I could get lucky again and get an easy shot here, but this is a bit of a tough cut to get shape on the 6 ball. It looks like the tangent line is leading me directly into the corner pocket for a scratch. So I'm going to just kind of hit and pray and hope that I can draw out of it, maybe clip the 6 ball and end up with shape. But I don't see any safe, so I'm just going to kind of go for this one.
Yeah, I think top or bottom, you'll be all right with the scratch. I don't think you'll scratch. That was a good draw.
Yeah, drew out of it. And
came out perfect for shape.
Yeah, got shape on the 6 ball, so I should be able to do. I could either go top or I like 2 rails here to come back down.
See, I like top because 2 rails, you're crossing your shot line with 2 rails. If you straight top, you're coming down towards the shot line and you have a shot the entire way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only reason I would go 1 rail. And if I did go 2 rails, it would be short rail and then the far long rail. So that way you're coming at your shot line. See, going this way, if your speed isn't perfect, you don't get a shot.
Correct.
You know what I mean? You had great speed there.
I got down for the 7.
Yeah.
Relatively makeable shot. This one should be easy.
Yeah, this one's easy.
Just draw back onto the 9 ball.
You put your announcer's inflection on it. You're like, this one should be easy. I like it. I like it. Oh, not that easy, man.
No easy shots in pool.
There it is. Trademark. Trademark.
Not
you
a
owe him
single
quarter.
one.
You say it. You say it, you owe him a quarter. That's why I haven't said it yet. You know, I don't got a quarter to pay him.
He's got 2 on the table right now.
That's true. I do got 2.
You use those for scoring.
Yeah, they're score quick keepers, you know. What am I going to do? Am I going to make a ball here? Oh my gosh, I made a ball. Hallelujah, amen. You know, am I going to make 2 balls, you think? To win another game?
It's
am I going to do
like
it?
a 20-degree cut?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Dr. Dave, where's your protractor?
Ooh,
I got
snuck
it.
it in there.
I
All
got
right, 2-2.
All right, 2-2. Hey,
It's another ball off the break.
don't call it a comeback.
2 balls, and the 5 balls tracking just doesn't have the speed.
I got a shot at the 1 here too, man. I got a shot at the 1. What's the next ball? The 4 ball?
4 balls.
Jeez, I made the 2 and the 3, huh? But dos tres. All right, so if I can make the 5, this isn't an easy shot though. It's not
to come down
easy.
for the 4 ball or to come back up?
Well, the hard part's holding it for the 4
That's what I'm
ball.
saying.
Yeah, I either have to roll it slow and hold it, or I got to try to come around table. And I don't like coming around table because there's a lot of traffic down there. I'm going to end up hitting something and get a super horrible shot on the 4. So there might be playing safe here. This might be a good safety shot. Yeah.
Yeah, you.
Oh, no. I went for it off the 5 into the side. Ah, that was smart because that gave me shape on the 4, but it was also dangerous.
That was a good shot, though.
It was dangerous. I just couldn't get it going so far, man. Everything I try is just not working out.
Sometimes it's how it falls.
Yeah.
Here it looks like I'm playing short side shape on the 4 ball into the corner. This is just really got to tap the ball here. Don't want to overhit it and give yourself a bigger angle on the 4 ball than you need.
Yeah, pretty standard stuff. Or you could hit it thin and use the rail to come back out and shoot the 4 on the other side.
That was my other thought, but you know, I just knew that I could get shape on this 4 ball this way, so I was just playing for what was easiest at that time.
I like that, man, because now if you cut it in just straight top, you'll have shape on the. This is again just straight top, and you'll have shape on the 5 the entire way. You'll come off the right side short rail and back down towards the 5 ball, and you'll have a look at the 5 the entire time.
The one thing that I'm a little bit worried about is overhitting it and getting snooker behind the 6 ball. So I'm trying to make sure that, you know, if I miss it, I miss by hitting it too soft.
Yeah, you did. I wonder if you hooked yourself there. It's hard to tell from this angle.
I think there's a little bit of an angle and I can, you know, just get around the 6 ball. Maybe cheat the pocket if I have to. But we saw how me cheating the pocket.
I worked on the 7 ball. It didn't have doo-doo, you know. All right, let's see what you got here. I think you can see it. You get down on it pretty fast, so I think you can see it. Otherwise, you would have taken your time.
Spun out. I used some
bottom left.
Yep, to bring it out. Not too much bottom, but I used actually more spin there to bring it off the rail because I wanted to make sure that the cue ball was stunning into the rail to pop out. Here I can't quite tell what shape I have on the 6 ball because if I'm above it, you know, coming down on the rail, I don't know if I'm going to bump into the 9 ball. I think I'm going to try and use a little bit of inside just to sneak on the other side of the 9. Yeah, make sure I don't bump it. So I have the shot on the 7.
Now you got a good looking shot in the 7. All you need is a little draw. Just make sure you don't run into the 8 here.
Yep.
You're good, man. Because once you're on the 8, it's pretty simple shape to the 9. So I think you're probably going to beat me here. It looks like, and I'm not happy about it.
Don't count your chickens before they hatch.
Not happy about it. I mean, you know, you made some pretty okay shots. Oh, that was a pretty okay stroke there.
I thought it was a bit pokey. I didn't draw as much as
You're a bit pokey.
I don't even know what that means.
I know. But it's provocative.
Do the hokey pokey. Do not do the hokey pokey.
Turn yourself about.
You want to do the hokey strokey.
That's what it's all about. You know?
You want to stroke that. Right,
he was stroking to the east.
So this is a similar, maybe just not as, or this might be a little bit of an easier shot that I had in the 7, but I made sure to hit it. And I tried to hit it just 3 rails, and the cue ball, you can't see it quite yet.
That was perfect.
Perfect for the 9 ball.
Perfect. Yeah, this is all she wrote here, man, you know? So now apparently I got to hold a sign up that says roast me, blast me, and this guy's going to post it on Reddit and he's going to read you the comments. So I'm not going to look at it because I don't want to see that garbage.
You don't want to see it? You
No,
don't
I don't
want to vote on
wanna
which
see
one's your favorite?
Nah, I don't want to see
All right.
that, man. I don't want to see myself getting roasted. I'm a very sensitive boy, you know?
I don't believe that for a second.
I'm very sensitive.
All right, well, you know what? Let's see what the internet has in store for Josh. He's a great pool player. If you haven't already, check out his channel. You can plug it.
Yeah, it's an amateur pool with Josh, but also we did an 8-ball match, not just a 9-ball match. That 8-ball match will be on my channel right around the same time this one shows up on his channel. I don't know who'll get it up first, but
Yeah. It'll depend on the Reddit post and how quickly the internet's able to swarm this man.
I'm a little older, so I don't get it up as fast. You know what I mean?
But the other video as well has another fun challenge, and there's some other stakes on there. So see, just to see what the punishment is, go check out that video too.
Check it in, yeah. Check it out. Check it in.
All right, well,
Let's do it.
I appreciate you for letting me come shoot on your table and beating you at 9-ball.
Yeah, thanks for kicking my ass, man. Appreciate it. Yeah. Get out of here! You're kicking out of my house.
Thank you, Josh, for inviting me over to your house so I could kick your ass at pool. Now for the punishment, it's time to get roasted. Alright, so here's the post on r/roast me. However, before we dig into it, I do want to say that Josh is a really great guy, and he's got a great pool YouTube channel called Amateur Pool with Josh. If you haven't already, go like and subscribe. Alright, that's enough stalling. Here's some of my favorite roasts. To kick us off, here's the top post. Buddy lost, even with cue ball head. Sorry, Josh, you're a little bald. If Homer Simpson was a real-life person and a dickhead. The last part seems a little unnecessary, but I do see the resemblance. This one's just a picture of the guy from the Pawn Stars. The shirt says short rail, but should say I rode the short bus. I think that's just a little bit funny because Josh did used to drive a school bus. Carrot Bottom, Minnesota Fatty. Looks like he lost a gene pool match. Alright, that's enough roasting of Josh. If you want to see more, there's a link to the post in the description. Thank you for watching. If you like what you saw, please like and subscribe. We'll see you in the next one.